Welcome to TMZ Live. We are going to start today with AI running amok, particularly ChatGPT. It comes in the wake of a really tragic, eye-opening situation where a chatbot may have been to blame for a teenager's suicide.
Yes, Adam Rain's parents firmly believe that he would be alive today if not for his interactions with ChatGPT. Sadly, Adam took his own life in March of this year, and now his family's filed a lawsuit, and they've also been to Congress to testify about what happened in their family when Adam basically turned to this AI bot to coach him, as they see it, to be a suicide coach.
And not just coach him, but tell him not to tell his parents about it, hide that from them, all sorts of things that facilitated his suicide, at least according to his parents. So it really raises a much bigger issue. I mean, this is tragic in itself, but when kids start relying on ChatGPT for guidance and as their North Star, what is going to happen to this generation?
It is something that doctors are calling AI psychosis. And one of the people who is studying this, dealing with this, and helping families figure out how to deal with this is our guest, Dr. Raji Girgis, who is a professor of clinical psychiatry at Columbia University. Dr. Girgis, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you for having me.
So what really shocked me about Adam's case and really got me thinking is that there are guardrails on ChatGPT. You can ask them certain things where it will come back and say, not appropriate. Why wouldn't that have been the case here?
Well, thanks. That's a very important question. I mean, the simple answer is that we've tested this, and although there are guardrails, they're not very good. So they might work approximately, I'll throw a number out there, maybe 60% of the time, but that leaves, a large percent of the time when they simply don't work.
Doctor, I read about Adam Rain's case, and his parents say that he was really just turning to ChatGPT, using it as a friend, like interacting with it as a friend and talking to it about everything, eventually speaking to it about his plans for suicide. And I've read this is not unique, sadly. There are other cases in the last year or two very similar to this. Is this something that you are seeing more of now? Are parents going to you and other therapists and saying, this is happening, how do we stop this?
Unfortunately, the answer is yes. And to give people a bit more context, this is qualitatively similar to when people fall down rabbit holes on the internet. So even just, several years ago before we had AI, even now, but several years ago, people would look something up on the internet, they would fall down a rabbit hole, and their ideas, whether they be about taking one's life or about some sort of delusional idea, persecutory, paranoid, being followed, those sorts of things, would lead them down a rabbit hole and would be reinforced. Now with AI, we have a much stronger reinforcement for a number of reasons. One, AI is just, it's much quicker, it's much more rapid, and it's easier for young people, especially, to internalize because it seems more like they're speaking with a person rather than just reading articles, those sorts of things. So we're seeing this increase. It's very unfortunate.
So beyond what happened to Adam, I was thinking that people are using ChatGPT partly because it gives this kind of affirmation about your life and tells you every question is a good one. And, it will kind of validate things that you are thinking. So when you have young people growing up and they're hearing that affirmation, especially when they're not getting it on social media, it's sort of like, tell me I shouldn't go to college. And, well, there's no reason to go to college. Tell me I don't really need a job. I can live with my parents. And if they're programmed, if ChatGPT is programmed to basically validate everything somebody young wants, not, being mature enough to really kind of go through life, I could see people getting derailed in their teens where they're lost causes.
There's no doubt about it, and that's exactly what we're seeing. There's one thing we have to keep in mind about artificial intelligence, and maybe this will be the case, but right now, as far as we know, and this may never be the case, but right now, artificial intelligence is different than human or other intelligence for one main reason. Artificial intelligence does not understand truth or moral, so epistemology, eletheology, or ethics. It doesn't, as far as we know, it probably can't understand those things, but it doesn't. That is critical for any real human interaction. Number two, I often describe how people use artificial intelligence, and especially when we're talking about AI psychosis or any sort of psychiatric condition in its relationship with AI, through the metaphor of Narcissus from Greek mythology. Narcissus was a hunter. He was very beautiful. One day he was walking by a pool of water. He saw his reflection in the pool of water. He was so enamored by that reflection, he basically couldn't do anything else. This was a mirror reflection. Eventually, he essentially perished and became a flower. So metaphorically, that is what happens with AI. Our thoughts, whether they be delusions, thoughts to take our lives, are in many cases poor self-esteem, are reinforced. This is a mirror effect, and it can be very dangerous.
That's a great metaphor.
It really is. So, Doctor, what are the warning signs that you give to parents, what they should be looking out for, changes in their children's behavior that might be a tip-off that they are engaging in this sort of relationship with AI?
Spending more or an unusual, unhealthy amount of time with AI or some sort of machine, stopping one's medications, isolating more, doing worse at school, spending less time with friends, all those sorts of things are important, should be discussed and at least brought up, and then ultimately taken to a person's clinician or physician, psychiatrist, psychologist, if they have one.
Yeah, boy, this was really, I got to tell you, it's really alarming, and we so appreciate you coming on today and talking
Thank you so
to us
much,
about
Dr. Gurkas.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks again.
Hi, welcome to Low Blows. We're just getting ready to tell you about a big fashion event this weekend where Nicole Kidman showed up, and then someone decided to take a pot shot at our clothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to take fashion advice from two men in dry fit shirts. Okay.
Excuse
First
me.
of all, it's not
So-
dry fit. His might be.
This
This is not
is-
dry
That
fit.
is a gym shirt. That is a workout
More
tee.
about
This
Nicole
is
Kidman and less
Anyway,
about
$57.
let's
us.
get to Nicole Kidman's
Maybe
hotness.
don't take pot shots, and we wouldn't have to get
Okay,
go.
so
Let's
Nicole,
go.
there's this big event called Vogue World where it seems like everybody showed up for it this weekend.
Yes, and Nicole
Yeah,
Kidman is
yes,
the one
yes.
who got all of the attention because, well, she's newly single, and
It's called post-breakup hotness.
that's what some people are calling it. Although I would look at it and say that's
Nicole
how
Kidman.
Nicole Kidman looks all the time, except her hair isn't straight.
No,
But
she tweaked
that's
stuff
all I saw
right
that was different.
right out of the separation. Right, she came out with bangs. She did the bangs, looked amazing. Now she's mixing it up, old school Hollywood glam, the side swept curl. She looks incredible. Honestly, channeling Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth, married 5 times. Just let the record
Good.
show.
So that was- so
this
that's
is
what she's
like
going
she's ready
for?
for
Good
her.
reference.
Yeah, she's ready for her third hubby.
So there were a lot of people. Sabrina Carpenter was there. Stacey Abrams was there. Gracie Abrams was there. Not Stacey Abrams. I'm sorry.
Stacey Abrams, the casting agent?
No.
Never mind.
I don't
Never
know.
mind.
I don't know.
Anyway, it was like a big event. My thing is this. This is the first time we've really seen her out since
At
the
a public,
divorce.
at a showbiz event, industry event.
She is like.
Can I just ask a question? Do people who do that stand in front of a mirror longer than they normally do because
She
it's
has to know.
No. What do you think? She would have shown up in her pajamas
not
if
the
she was still
pajamas,
with
but
Keith
no,
Urban?
but isn't
But
it
it
an
feels like there's
extra
more on
thing?
the line.
Yeah.
I think she looks now like she is like letting loose. She's having fun. There is a glow about her, and people are responding.
So
Like her
there is
comments
more-
are like
So
blowing
you're agreeing
up.
with us that consciously there's more on the line for her. Like,
Not more on the line. I think she feels
agreeing
light.
with us.
I think she feels good. I'm not agreeing with
Totally
you.
Can I just tell
It's
you?
Totally
dry
agree with
fit
us.
in one corner, not dry fit.
We at least have completed pants that go to the bottom.
I know. What are you?
Excuse me.
what is that?
Flare crops are very in. Flare crops are very in right now.
Hi, Carrots from New York. I think Nicole looks fabulous. She looks amazing. Ladies, take notes. This is how you do a breakup, okay? And considering that there were rumors about Keith possibly having something on the side or possibly having moved on, I have no doubt in my mind that Nicole is going to pop out with someone new herself very soon.
Okay, we will see.
Coming up.
You know that moment when you throw a party at your house and somebody spills something or they break something? It happened for Jamie Foxx. We have video that shows what led up to Jamie absolutely losing it. He was really pissed at someone who threw something at GloRilla in the middle of her performance.
Be right back.
You know that moment when you throw a party at your house and somebody spills something or they break something?
Oh,
and you
red
just go
wine,
like-
red wine on the sofa.
Or maybe they, I don't know, throw an object at GloRilla who's performing at your party. That happens all the time, right?
That too. That too.
It happened for Jamie Foxx. And what you're about to see, his reaction. Actually, we have video that shows what led up to Jamie absolutely losing it on
So this
some
is,
of his guests.
This is the 5th annual Halloween party he throws for his daughter.
He throws it at his house. His daughter is really the promoter. She started this years ago. And while Jamie's very proud of her and her, ability to pull this party together, he was really pissed at someone who threw something at GloRilla in the middle of her performance. Watch this.
Who did it? Why would you do like that, goofy ass? Why? Why would you throw something at the stage, man? Why? This is for free. She came to... Hey, y'all don't deserve this, bro. That's bro. You throw and you throw in my house? In my crib? No, man, that ain't cool, bro. It's not cool, bro.
I
It's
love that.
my house.
The problem is,
Reminded me of Eddie Murphy's
see,
skit, but-
the problem is that people are not viewing it as a house once the performance starts.
Right.
So
they're going to see
GloRilla
perform, and they're acting like they're in a venue.
Oh, no,
doesn't-
it's terrible.
It doesn't matter if they're at his house or not. You shouldn't be throwing things
No,
at
but
his
this
Even
is-
if they were at
A venue,
the Hollywood
the-
Bowl.
But
Yeah.
this is the crap that goes on in concerts right now.
We see it happening at
all the
concerts all the
time.
time.
And so they're thinking, oh, we're at a concert now, so we can do what people do at a concert, not realizing it's somebody's home.
You're in
It's
Jamie's
giving,
backyard.
it's giving that they were just drunk and being idiotic and stupid.
I don't think they were. How old is the daughter? They started this when she was 13.
She's like the promoter. Yes.
And they've been doing
It's
it
not necessarily like
Oh,
throwing
for
a
her
party
age group.
for her and
Okay.
her friends.
I'm not trying to be the alcoholic beverage control board. But it did make
guy's
me
trying to snitch.
Well, my
Right.
dad owned a liquor store, so it's something I remember. But Jamie he went into dad mode.
He did, and you could tell he was just, as he said, disappointed. It's the thing you
I
never
love
want to
it.
hear
I'm
your
so
parents. They yell at
disappointed
you
in
first,
you.
and then they just go, you know what? I'm just disappointed.
I was saying in the
And-
morning meeting, what they should have done was, okay, everybody is going to start filing out of this house right now until the person who did it
Harvey.
says, I did it.
No
and
one- no.
by
I
one
I mean,
by
you
one.
could tell that Jamie kind of wanted someone to
Oh,
rat out.
Absolutely.
But you know what's crazy is that actually usually does happen. Someone
Right.
when the celebrity
They're
gets
like,
mad and
"Oh,
says,
right here."
who did it?
Right.
Everyone's like, him, get him out.
And you're right. If the celebrity threatens to shut down the whole party,
Right.
Somebody's gonna snitch.
Somebody's
yeah.
gonna
somebody's
snitch.
going to
Yeah.
snitch.
But GloRilla finished her set.
She did. She came back out. Nobody threw anything on stage because Dad had spoken.
A good time was had by all.
Cody, Ohio. Someone should have got a charge for that, for real. For someone to actually throw something at somebody to get hurt, because I think Jamie Foxx just got something threw at him last year at a Jackass event.
Yeah, you remember when he was at dinner?
Oh,
in the-
right. And they were,
at,
they were
Mr. Chow.
And they were
Mr.
pointing the
Chow
penis
and the Jackass guys
flashlight.
were throwing
the penis
stuff.
flashlight.
Right.
I remember
I
that.
don't know if it warranted anyone getting charged. I mean, GloRilla wasn't hurt, so it wasn't that serious. Well, some big news for exes Lily Allen and David Harbour. One involves both of them because they are selling what had formerly been, they described as their dream home in New York City. The other has to do with Lily Allen's new album. And I guess the album kind of has to do with him also because
it has everything about it has to do with him.
A bunch of songs that are clearly, she is airing it all out there about how their relationship came to an end. And one of the songs is a song called, I can't say the first word of it, Blank Palace. There is alliteration there, if that helps. And listen to what she has to say. This is clearly about David and their allegedly open marriage that they had agreed upon and how things went wrong.
I found a shoebox full of handwritten letters from broken-hearted women wishing you could have been better. Sheets pulled off the bed and strewn all on the floor. Long black hair, probably from the night before. Hundreds of Trojans, you're so broken. How'd I get caught up in your double life?
So what they are saying, and what she has said is, they had an open marriage, but they had ground rules.
Right.
And one of the ground rules appeared to be, you can't sleep with people we each know. And she seems to be more than insinuating he violated that ground rule.
And it also seems like part of it was that they were supposed to tell each other when that was happening. And it sounds like there's another song on the album called West End Girl, where she is insinuating that he broke those rules, that people we know, and also not informing beforehand. So
on the real estate front,
on the real estate front,
they're selling a beautiful townhouse.
Transition.
Yeah.
Actually, the
house gets much simpler.
West End Girl, she actually talks a lot about actually this townhouse because she talks about how this was like a dream home of theirs. It's a brownstone in Brooklyn.
Wow.
And talking about basically how they were able to buy some house that was way out of her budget and whatever because she was with him, obviously. So yeah, they're selling it for $8 million. It's in Brooklyn. It's 4 levels.
It's beautiful.
They redesigned it with some famous interior designer. It kind of, it looks very unique for sure.
It's so unique. First of all, Brooklyn. It's $8 million. No, Brooklyn is hot, and I know that.
Right.
But $8 million in Brooklyn. Wow, that's New York City prices now.
It's in Carroll Gardens.
Brooklyn is New York City.
But you know what I'm saying. It's not like center.
Oh, not Manhattan. Brooklyn is New York City.
I'm not shading Brooklyn.
It sounds like you're shading super
Brooklyn.
shade against Brooklyn. What do you have to say about Staten Island?
I don't think it's $8 million.
I just think this is ridiculous, Harvey. I mean, the song lyrics, the thought that a celebrity doesn't cheat. He had a separate apartment. I mean, what do these celebrities think?
Well, they agreed to this. She says she didn't like it, but they agreed.
If he was sleeping with people that she knew, that does get a little sticky because now that the people you know what your arrangement is.
That was the ground rule. That was the ground rule, and she says he violated it.
Coming up.
Well, Brooks Nader has some good news for any single guys out there. She's open to dating a, quote, normie.
It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter to you.
Status is.
Fantastic.
I know that shocks everyone, but it really doesn't.
Be right back.
TMZ's got every freaking thing. Big celebs, big stories, big events.
Phoebe Rexa was looking hot on vacation.
Look at the water, too. Did you just say look at the water?
I mean, I'll be honest, that is what I was looking at. Well, Brooks Nader has some good news for any single guys out there. She's open to dating a, quote, normie. Or at least that's what she said, although it seems like maybe there's already a normie she has in mind. Someone very close to her.
Well, it's somebody our camera guy had in mind.
Yes, so we got Brooks out at LAX, and Charlie, our camera guy, just wanted to find out. She had been, over the summer, there was a rumor, she actually was dating a tennis player. I don't think she ever revealed who it was.
It was Carlos
Everyone
Alcaraz.
thought it was Carlos.
It was. And she also dated Sinner. Both? Both.
Wow.
Both.
All right, Brooks.
She is good. She is good.
Well, that's all behind her, and maybe there's someone new in her future. Check this out.
Your status right now?
Dating?
Yeah, dating-wise.
The whole thing.
It's the whole thing.
It's the whole thing. Like, what do I say to that?
Are you like exclusive with anyone, or just like whatever.
I would say exclusive now.
Right. Give us a crush of yours, a guy.
I mean, I don't know what to say to that. I crush on the people who I'm like hanging with, you know?
Okay. Would you date a driver?
I would date anybody. This is my amazing security, Randy.
Oh, security.
But
Security, right.
that's a bit.
That's like out of the bodyguard.
That's a bit, yeah.
I could be.
Oh, that's oh my God, you're not.
Would you prefer to date a normie or a famous person next?
It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter to you.
Status is.
Fantastic.
I know that shocks everyone, but it really doesn't.
Hey, you two make a cute couple for real, though.
Oh my God.
He's big and strong. What's your name, sir? Randy. Randy. Okay.
You're crazy for that.
Sorry, that's a bit awkward.
Wild.
Well, who does Charlie think he is?
I think he's out there like
I mean, that
playing-
is just crazy.
He's trying to make love connections. Easy, Woolery.
But
that must have created an awkward situation and the once they got in the car.
Randy's just like, that was just, I mean, it's like The Bodyguard. She's Whitney Houston.
I mean, it sounds like crazy in the moment, but this is kind of like a common thing. We've seen celebrities date their bodyguards. Heidi Klum dated her bodyguard at one point.
Patty Hearst.
Patty Hearst, Pam
Okay,
Anderson
don't bring
too.
up Patty. Oh, Patty Hearst did.
Yeah,
she
she
married
did.
him. She married him.
But look, here's the thing. It hasn't really worked out with Brooks and some of the past guys she dated. I mean, I'm talking like Tom Brady, Gleb Savchenko, Carlos Alcaraz. So maybe it is better to go with like a normal guy.
Whether it worked or not, she has a really good list.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. Without a
It
doubt.
worked while it was working.
By the
That's
way,
really all it has to do.
By the way, she is going to come in maybe this week even for our TMZ live stream, which is going to be part of TMZ Live. And she's so fun and maybe one of the most beautiful women on the planet, I think.
Totally. Everyone's going to faint in this office.
I think so.
Katie Pope, Los Angeles, California. I love that she's down to date a normie, but I think in practicality, it's going to be a lot more challenging for her with, a doctor on call or something like that.
Well, it could be somebody.
Why does it have to be a doctor?
Yeah, why does it have to be a doctor?
Journalist?
It doesn't. It
I
can
don't
be a
know.
lawyer. It could be an accountant, but still,
it is the
Probably
year,
not a lawyer.
It is
Probably
the
not a
year
lawyer.
of the normie. It is the year of the normie. So what?
Why is it the year of the normie? How are you just declaring things?
You got your alligator tourist guy.
And we're done.
Coming up.
I have a bet with somebody. I believe Donald Trump is not going to go away quietly, that he is going to want to stay in the White House after January 20th, 2029. And if he does, the person I bet is giving me 10-1 odds.
Be right back.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. I have a bet with somebody. I
think I want in on this action, although maybe not at the level that you're
Well, I'm not
talking.
going to say what the level was, but I have a pretty substantial bet with somebody. I believe Donald Trump is not going to go away quietly, that he is going to want to stay in the White House after January 20th, 2029. And if he does, the person I bet is giving me 10-1 odds.
Those are great odds, and I think your opponent would be very interested in what President Trump had to say aboard Air Force One during his trip over in Asia. He was talking to reporters, and someone brought up this threat of a third term.
Well, because Steve Bannon said as
Steve
much.
Bannon said that he's going to stick around. So here's what the president himself had to say.
Steve Bannon said in a recent interview that there could be plans for you to be able to run and potentially win a third term in 2028. Is that something you'd be like the challenging point to be?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. We have some very good people, as you know, but I have the best poll numbers I've ever had. I mean, I just saw 8 wars and a 9th is coming. I believe Russia-Ukraine will happen. I would love to do it. I have my best numbers ever. It's very terrible. I have my best numbers. If you read it, am I not ruling it out? You'll have to tell me. All I can tell you is that we have a great group of people, which they don't. They have Jasmine Crockett, a low IQ person.
So you could run as the vice president.
Yeah, I'd be allowed to do that, but I wouldn't. I think it's too cute. Yeah, I would rule that out because it's too cute. I think the people wouldn't like that. It's too cute.
You don't want to be cute. You want to be bold and just say,
And just
I'm so
stomp on the
popular, I'm
Constitution.
just going to run again. By the way, I really haven't thought about it. No, what you should say is, yeah, I actually read the Constitution that says I can't do it. But he's not saying that.
No, he's not saying that because he continues to do exactly what. Beck, he's trolling.
Make you mad.
Why do you
trolling?
You fall.
There's
you
even
fall into
there's a
it.
little like gleam in his eye when they ask the question.
Or
he's
you
just like,
believe him. Or you believe him.
No,
I
you fall
don't
into
believe
this
him, I
trap
believe he's
every
trolling.
single time.
Well, okay, when am I supposed to believe the president, dude? When do I believe him and when do I not?
He said he's not doing it.
No, he didn't.
No, he did not
no,
say
he
that.
didn't.
It's too cute.
No,
it's too cute.
He said
He won't just say that.
He said, I'm not going to be Vance's vice president
Right.
because that's too cute.
Right.
He did not say he wouldn't try and
okay.
maintain the presidency.
All right. Gosh, that eye is so
When
hard to
do I
look at.
believe him? Give me the roadmap.
He's not. He is trolling you.
But when do I know that? He's the president.
You got to read between the lines a little bit. You've got to think. Okay, is this something he is saying to just drive me crazy?
Okay, so can I ask you give me an honest answer.
Okay.
If in October of 2020, I said to you, if Donald Trump loses the election, he is not going to leave voluntarily, and he is going to try and get new electors in the Electoral College so that he gets voted in regardless of what the outcome. Would you have believed me?
No, probably not.
But he did.
Okay. But what does that mean for this?
Well, when do I know he's trolling?
He attempted.
Okay.
He tried to get these fake electors.
But he didn't even talk about it back then. So.
But if he did, is it trolling or is it real?
You, in your heart of hearts, you really believe he is not going to leave?
I put a bet down on it. I put a bet down on it.
But it was a smart bet though, because you're getting big odds.
But if I lose, I have to pay.
But you could. You're stand to make a lot of money.
You can afford it, but you are going to end up paying.
I don't think I'm going to lose this bet.
I hate. Look.
Am I saying?
Do you think I'm right? Do you agree with me
with
in this case?
Boy, that hurts.
He will try.
Yes,
I don't know he'll succeed, but he will try.
Christina from Houston. So Trump says that he would love to do it when talking about a third term. And Steve Bannon has already said that's part of the plan. This can't be laughed off because Trump doesn't have a sense of humor. He's not just trolling, he means what he says. And the 22nd Amendment exists to literally stop this exact thing. And so when people respond with, well, Obama can run again, that's not the clever comeback that everybody thinks it is, because it's normalizing something that should not be on the table in the first place.
You are correct. It should not be on the table. It is not on the table as we speak. But we'll see.
So the best parties in LA are on the TMZ bus. We had the most incredible weekend with TMZ After Dark on Friday and Saturday nights. Eli Roth, who has the biggest horror movie of the year,
the scariest movie of the year,
Dream Eater, hosted the TMZ After Dark tour on
the very night his movie opened.
The very night, Friday night. It was amazing. And oh my God, I mean, we went everywhere. This is just a tiny bit. A DJ on the bus. It was the best party in town.
Everybody, round of applause for Eli.
We are going to get free shots. If you ever want to meet me, I'll probably be standing right here in this spot at Slasher World for the next 3 weeks, because this is the most beautiful wall I've ever seen. And go see Dream Eater. It's a perfect movie for Halloween, for scary season. And then we get to make more movies, like Dream Eater 2, starring Harvey.
I am so in.
I like the idea of that.
It was so fun. And then what's
the Slasher World you guys went to?
Yeah, it's like this immersive horror movie set experience that we had the final finale party at. And we even decorated it to be Dream Eater themed so we could surprise Eli. And he was like a kid in a candy shop, like so excited. This guy set it up.
I did.
James, he's director of
fun.
Yeah.
So Saturday night?
Oh my God, Saturday night was even like more amazing. I mean, they're both the same level of amazing. But we got Bridget from Girls Next Door. And she
was the host.
She was the host, the celebrity host, and she came dressed as
in costume.
Tinkerbell.
Wait, was everybody else on the bus in a costume?
There was some. No? It was like half and half.
So our DJ's on the bus.
We had
amazing DJ Nyla on the bus, and she was just like sparkling. She had a little wand that actually glowed up, and she was like on the pole dancing with the passengers. We have a pole on the bus.
Oh, by the way, she's drinking Monster because Monster, our tour was fueled by Monster.
Our tour was fueled by Monster Energy, and every guest got their own little Monster. They loved it.
And go to monsterenergy.com for more.
It was so fun, and they stop at bars, and they get free shots, and then on Sunday,
Top
as
it off.
if it's not enough.
Eric Bellinger on the brunch tour. Grammy Award singer gave a performance while people were drinking mimosas and empanadas.
They were eating the empanadas.
Oh, they weren't drinking that.
I just want to make it clear.
We're
I
not
just want to make that
simplifying
part clear.
empanadas. No empanadas were harmed during the brunch tour.
But we stopped at Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant for
Tom
shots.
Tom, the Henry, the Butcher Baker Cappuccino Maker.
So
These are the
basically, you
top
get a
breakfast
rolling
spots.
brunch with a DJ and a great host. I mean, it was so. I love this tour.
You understand that the TMZ tour is one-stop shopping. Now, you could come to LA for the weekend. You could do some sightseeing with the celebrity tour during the day.
Yes.
You can party at night on the After Dark
And then you
tour.
go on a brunch
And then
on Sunday.
Sunday, you get some brunch.
Yeah, just get a hotel, a local hotel at the Roosevelt.
That's all you need.
Go on the brunch tour the next day.
And then Eli was kind enough to give us free tickets, everyone who came on Friday, to his
Oh my God, you're
premiere.
kidding.
Yeah, everyone got free
You
shirts.
didn't even tell me that.
Yes, so we got free tickets. I went to go see it yesterday. Oddly enough, the main actor in the movie looks like Charlie Cotton from
Oh, really?
from
you're
The
kidding.
Office. It looks strikingly similar.
Oh my God. What's
and he was
scarier?
funny.
The movie or Charlie Cotton's hair?
Charlie got.
TMZtour.com.
Oh my God, it was amazing. Also, they also got perfume that smelled like
Oh, yes.
horror. Like, I don't know how you can smell like horror.
Let's just leave that.
You are tempting me
There's
to
a
raise
Dream
the
Eater
price.
still, yeah.
You
A
are
Dream Eater
tempting
scent.
me to raise the price
Great
on this.
perfume. Horror movie perfume.
Coming up.
Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas says leave him out of the current NBA scandal, even though Gilbert was arrested for something very similar for running illegal gaming at his home. I got one problem with this. The day after the arrests were made, Gilbert posted this photo of himself.
Oh my God.
Be right back.
Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas says leave him out of the current NBA scandal involving the arrest of Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, and Damon Jones. He says even though Gilbert was arrested for something very similar this past summer. He was arrested. The feds busted him for running illegal gaming at his home, having parties where they were playing poker, among other things.
But it wasn't connected to the.
But he says it's not connected to that. Now, I got one problem with this. We got to show him the photo. The day after the arrests were made, Gilbert posted this photo of himself with a bag lunch that said, "Informant lunch."
Oh my God.
On top of the fact that after he was arrested,
Oh my God.
he went on his live stream and said,
Is he trolling or
and
is this
said,
real?
"I'm snitching." He said that back in the
Oh,
summer.
I remember that.
Right?
I remember that.
He said, "I'm not going down. I'm snitching." So now,
Is he 50 centing it?
well,
This is Gilbert Arenas to a T. So he loves to troll on social media, but some people thought he was actually being serious about this, especially when a couple months ago he says, "I'm snitching on everybody." And then you get Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups and Damon Jones all arrested. He had to clear the air Sunday night on his own show, being like, "Look, this was all jokes. This has nothing to do with what I was allegedly doing."
Really, Gilbert? Look, this is what he said on his podcast.
Come on, man. Like, why are y'all putting me in something like this? Yes, I know I'm the one said I would tell on my case. I don't know what this got to do with my case. Like, I don't think that you just walk around telling on cases you don't know. I don't know what my case has to do with that's gambling and giving information on NBA games. How does that have to do with me? At the end of the day, like, common sense is common sense. Obviously, like, this is a whole different breed of, like, this has its own name. Mine didn't have no operation name.
But what am I missing? If he's saying, on the one hand,
This is
I have
when
nothing to
trolling
do with
goes
this.
wrong.
And then
Here's
he's
when trolling goes wrong.
Here's the distinction. In his case, Gilbert's saying he doesn't know those people, and yes, he's going to turn on them. people have accused him of turning on his friends in the NBA now, and that's why
But
he's
what
trying
does
to
he
make a
know?
distinction.
But what does he know to turn on them? That's
a
my
great question. I don't know.
What does he know to become an informant?
Right. No, I think that's a fair question. I think he's
you
trying
believe,
to make
do you believe,
well, what he's saying is...
I don't think he's turning on his NBA
No,
brethren.
he's saying he knows about people involved with the gaming at his home.
Yeah.
And maybe he's going to snitch on them. He's saying, even though it sounds similar,
but wait a minute, when was
other
it?
cases?
But when was it?
nothing to do with
When did he hold the bag saying?
Oh, he did that the day after the arrest.
Right, but so he's making it look like it's this.
He absolutely did.
I think he made a joke, and then people really got upset and angry at him, and now he's like, "Whoa, guys, I'm kidding."
This is the midnight streaming out of New York City. You know, at the end of the day, whether Gilbert Arenas is the a rat or not a rat, it doesn't matter. Chauncey Billups, if he did the crime, he's got to take responsibility for what he's done, and and he's gonna have to take it like a big boy and do the time. That doesn't matter what Gilbert Arenas is doing. It matters did he do the crime or did he not? And if he did, it's disgusting. It's atrocity, and it's a horrible thing that he did.
Innocent until proven guilty, remember.
Indeed.
Okay, every weekend we put polls up on the website to find out how you feel about things that we put on our website during the past week. We did it this weekend. Here are the results.
All right. First up, NBA gambling arrests. FBI caught them all, or more to come?
Oh, they got to say more to come. It's not 3 people.
Wow.
Yeah, no kidding.
97%.
No kidding. Okay, I trust NBA games are legit. Yes, fixing is rare, or hell no, corruption's rampant. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know which way they go.
Wow.
Oh my God.
People have no faith in institutions.
Wow. Some people lost bets, I think. All right, President Trump going for third term. He's just trolling, or he ain't leaving.
The latter.
Well, it sounds like it's gonna be he ain't leaving. But wow.
It's closer than I thought.
Very close.
But still.
That's interesting.
Okay, next. Kim K's bar exam results. Pass or fail?
What do you think she's going to do?
I'm so interested in this. I am so interested in what people
How
think.
many times did Derek vote? Wow. That's ye of little faith.
It's predictable.
Yeah.
That people would say that.
Hey.
We'll know in a couple of days.
We will. Government shutdown. Congress will compromise or out with their asses.
Yes. Please. Yes.
Out with their asses. 80%.
Now take some action. Okay, last one. John Stamos defends Lori Loughlin. He's right, she's a victim, or nope, she knew. They're going to say
she
nope,
knew.
she knew. And they did.
Yep.
And they did.
Indeed.
Okay. OWTA. OWTA. Out with their asses.
Coming up.
This might be a first for Dancing with the Stars. I can't remember a celeb on Dancing with the Stars who broke their nose.
For some reason, I remember something like this.
A broken nose?
Yeah, vaguely.
Well, Dylan Efron is either the first or
the second.
Or the second.
Be right back.
On the TMZ Celebrity Tour, we've seen huge stars like Kevin Hart, Ben Affleck, The Rock, and Jamie Foxx. Buses depart daily from the Hard Rock Cafe in Hollywood, so head to TMZTour.com and book your tickets for the TMZ Celebrity Tour.
This might be a first for Dancing with the Stars. We, over the years, have heard about a lot of injuries. It happens very commonly, right? I can't remember a celeb on Dancing with the Stars who broke their nose.
For some reason, I remember something like this.
A broken nose?
Yeah, vaguely.
Well, Dylan Efron is either the first or
the second.
Or the second celeb to suffer this injury, which I always think, like, how hard did you have to fall to break your nose?
He did not fall.
I bet
was
you
it, was
she,
it during
like,
a lift?
Whacked him in the face.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look like that serious, but I have to tell you, I was a little nervous to hear that.
I was very frightened.
You were
Deeply
nervous?
He's a beautiful man. You can't mess with the face. Like,
Does it help him?
Help him?
The sympathy play?
Yeah, sympathy votes. Oh, definitely.
Maybe.
He's like middle of the pack right now, so he needs everything he can get, for
That's
sure.
true. People thought he would go way farther because he is super attractive, but honestly, Robert Irwin's kind of been crushing it.
He's really been crushing it.
He's also super attractive. Dancing with like a little, bandage over your nose. That'd
I mean,
be
you
great.
shouldn't really do athletic stuff with a broken nose, but
It's also Halloween night, so maybe he's going for like a spooky, I don't know, they can
you
play
think
into it.
You think he did it on purpose?
I don't think Danielle elbowed him in the nose on purpose, no.
Probably not.
So we know that it happened during
in
practice.
rehearsals, she was doing some kind of move with him and elbowed him in the nose and broke his nose, and they all
so
went to the ER.
It's Halloween night.
Yeah.
Just do the dance with like some fake blood coming
Their
down your
Vietnamese
face.
waltz is
So
going
wait
to
a
be
minute.
so creepy.
So the professional dancers screwed up.
I think it was like a mishapped mistake. I don't think she intentionally like.
How is it a mishap if
She's
you
the
got
pro.
a profession? Yeah,
She's
Maybe
the
he was
pro.
in the way. Maybe it's his fault.
Oh, he
just-
put his nose in the wrong place.
You never know, guys.
He put his nose in the wrong place. That's what they always say with stuff like
When
this.
you're in ballroom
put your-
dancing, so make sure you gotta have the right frame and you gotta make sure your nose is in the right
Exactly.
place.
It's a number one rule.
Hello, my name is Honor Williams, and I'm from Washington, D.C. I'm sure Dylan Efron knew that Dancing with the Stars would be physically challenging, but I'm sure he never thought it would end with a trip to the ER. You know, I'm glad he's in good spirits after breaking his nose, but I still think he should have taken at least a little break or at least worn a bandage before practicing again. But nonetheless, I wish Dylan Efron a quick recovery and even more success on Dancing with the Stars.
Do you put like a bandage on your nose if it breaks?
I've never broke my nose.
No,
I don't know.
I
and
don't
I don't
know.
want to find out.
I don't know why you would have to. I mean, it's not like
the splint would go inside.
No, you wouldn't do a splint, but why put a bandage on?
I don't know, because this is bleeding.
Well, no, the blood stops. My God, what are you talking
The
about?
blood always stops.
No, the blood.
Eventually.
Okay, what else do you guys want to talk about?
Hello, my name is Jacques Potts from Chicago, and the topic that I'm discussing today is OpenAI suicide. So I'm shocked but not surprised, given the fact that the majority of these AI models are trained to prioritize maximization and engagement rather than prioritizing people's mental health. I believe that there should be more safeguards in regards to youth and people who experience mental health issues, which is why I create education content in order to give people safe ways to interact with AI models and also ways to allow them to maximize their efficiency within their different niches.
Yeah, look, I don't know how they build those safeguards in. It's such an individual thing for every single person.
I don't see how it's
who's
possible.
on it. It is tough, but clearly something has to be.
Yeah. One more.
My name's Allie. I'm 25. I'm from Hoboken, New Jersey. For Donald Trump hinting at a third term, that's not legally possible. No matter how big the rallies get or what he suggests, a third term just isn't happening unless someone rewrites the Constitution. I'm not super political, but rules are rules. And hey, it's Trump, so you never know.
You know what? You know what's also not legal? Just bombing on boats, making military action without Congress.
Don't get us started.
So.
Coming up.
Klay Thompson picking up another job because being an NBA superstar is not enough. I think this new gig he can credit to his girlfriend Megan Thee Stallion, who apparently thinks that Klay might have some chops as a food critic.
I'm about to make Klay do a food review with me.
Be right back.
Klay Thompson picking up another job because being an NBA superstar is not enough.
Well,
Not
gotta
paying
pay the bills.
Exactly. But I think this new gig he can credit to his girlfriend Megan Thee Stallion, who apparently thinks that Klay might have some chops as a food critic.
Oh, chops, I get it.
I'm about to make Klay do a food review with me. Lobster rolls.
Cheers, baby.
Ting ting.
Ting ting. I mean, you should see this fit, though.
Baby, come on, get your piece.
Body deep, body.
Wait, you weren't supposed to do that. Why would you eat the fish before I taste it with you? Oh my God.
Good. Spicy. Spicy.
I
think he failed.
I don't think she's teaching him how to be a restaurant reviewer as
He's
much
more
as she
reviewing
is.
her outfit. He was talking about her body. He's like, body. I'm like, dude, the food, man. No, I can't blame him.
I'll see you tomorrow.